Okay, in this video we're going to talk through AQA English Language Paper 2 Question 1. This is the first question on the paper. It's worth 4 marks. You'll get 1 mark for each of the correct statements you select. You only have around 5 minutes to spend on this question. It's worth just 5% of the marks on the paper, so don't spend too long on it. Before you even get to the exam, it's a really good idea to know which assessment objective each question examines, so you know how best to answer them. More importantly though, what you need for both Paper 1 and Paper 2 is to have an approach and way of answering each question. Paper 2 Question 1 assesses AO1, which is your ability to identify and interpret explicit and implicit information and ideas. Explicit information is the kind of information you can definitely prove and is factually correct. That's what you're looking for in Paper 2 Question 1, just like Paper 1 Question 1. But what you'll also have to be able to do for this question on Paper 2 is to work out what information contained in the text is implicit. In other words, what are you able to work out for yourself by reading, but that isn't actually stated in the text? For this question, you'll be given 8 statements. 4 of them are true, according to the text, and the other 4 aren't. You need to choose which 4 are true. When answering question 1, it's wise to read the question first, then the source material. You might want to box off the section of the text you need to focus on to help you stay on track. Once you've done this, read each statement in turn and work out whether it's true by skimming back through the source. See if you can identify that it's true, either because it's explicit, as in the answer is clear and obvious, or implicit, in other words, it's implied from the text and you've worked it out for yourself. Remember, this is only a quick 4-mark question, so it's not wise to spend too much time highlighting the text or making notes. Lastly, you'll need to shade in the correct boxes. If you make a mistake, don't worry. Just put a line or a cross through the shaded box and shade in the one you think is correct. And that's it. So, just to recap, spend around 5 minutes on this question and then move on. Remember that the instructions for this question are on the paper, so don't panic if you do forget what you have to do. The most important thing to remember is to end up with only 4 boxes shaded, and don't spend too long on it. Your time will be better spent on the other questions that carry more marks. It'd be worth practicing what we've just walked through with an actual exam paper so you can see how it works. You could use the AQA style paper that's attached to this pod. Good luck!